Your favorite FGC chibi here. So I just seen this pop off over on Twitter. So we're gonna see, it says Momochi spoke about how the SF6 crack on stream, and this was translated by Juna. You guys know Juna, and he says Momochi spoke up. All right, I feel those playing on the cracked version should be permanently banned. Capcom is being too soft. There are certain overseas players who have even shown the crack on stream or tweeted it out. Now I'll get to my thoughts, and one of them says, what, so he wants 90% of the NA competitors banned? Yeah, okay, buddy, right? That's from Alan. And then we have another response over here I seen earlier that says, yeah, remember in the 90s when we had to pay import taxes on Japanese releases of fighting games? Remember we had to import Japanese arcade PCBs for thousands of dollars just to keep up with the Japanese scene and not be left behind for a year plus? I remember. And third comment, these same homies that get invited to play the game early and showcase the top player privilege, also they wasn't saying shit for SF4 when Tekken was already on the arcade for like 2 years. And you know what? I have to agree. I feel that a lot of these Japanese players, like, I get the sentiment, like, I get that there needs to be some action for the crack beta. I absolutely agree with that. It is a bit cheap, yada yada. But to sit here and complain as a pro-Japanese player is a bit hypocritical. I do have to agree with that sentiment. Because it's like, yeah, no, that's how we felt, bro. Like, oh, wow, just because it happens to be made where you're at, you know, like, you guys get early access, you know, yeah, I felt a kind of certain way about that. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely agree with that sentiment. I thought that was a bit BS. But even then, that still doesn't mean that people can just go ahead and laugh. The thing is, they'll make the I can see it right now. They'll be like, Joto. It's like, yeah, no, they didn't get the practice. They just have to play and put their money in. No, these people are playing it 100% for free. And, you know, they're practicing. You couldn't do that. There is a difference. Like, playing the crack is not the same as playing it in an official way in whatever. But if they're bitching about a disadvantage, bro, y'all had an advantage for 2 fucking years for Street Fighter 4 and Tekken 7, bro. So it's like, welcome. This is how it feels like to have an unfair advantage. And to me, what's even dumber, it's like, if you're really complaining that bad, you can get the cracked beta yourself, you know? So it's really on who's ever, like. And I get it. I definitely think that cracked players shouldn't be allowed to play for like 6 months. Not just straight up banning them. That seems a bit much, bro. That seems a bit much. So it feels like a bit of a bitch move. But that's all I want to say. I get both sides. But in this sense, like, yeah, don't let cracked players play. But the thing is, it's only going to last for 6 months. It's not going to last for the whole year. And the thing is, you can play the crack beta as much as you want. It's not going to make up for the footsies and fundamentals that you have. Like, you guys, like, and more importantly, the Japanese players, you guys are still going to clap. Because the American FGC just has still fucking problems, you know? Oh, so we have chat saying something that we can add to the video. Bro, the garbage, yeah. Depends. Are the crack players using cheat codes? Of course not. No, they're 100% like, well, cheats. No, obviously, no, if you cheat, you are 100% banned, right? That's just actual fact. It's just that people don't like the unfair advantage. That's what the whole thing about it is, right? But I feel Japanese, like I said, in that sense, if you're a Japanese pro player, I mean, dude, they just had an invitational. Like, come on, bro, miss me with that shit. And even I felt the kind of way that I couldn't get into the, like, I get it. People already felt bad about not getting into the open beta. But it's all Capcom's turns, yada yada, whatever. It's like, heck, we have a demo right now. We can technically practice, so it's like, that's kind of null and void. You can get 2 controllers and then just practice your combos with Luke or Ryu. And you're good. And the thing is, because they're Shotos, you can still learn other combos of everybody else. So now, like, I feel that whole crack thing is done. Like, it really is, right? I mean, heck, I'm seeing Momochi. No, I'm seeing, I think Dogura and Daigo practice right now playing. So whatever, that's my whole sentiment. And I'll just end off with the video here. I don't want to give too much shit. Like, they do have a point. I think there does need to be something about it, but how can you really tell? Because some people just adapt fast, you know, that's what it is. I got the hang of some Luke combos fairly easy with what little I've played. But even, like, I'm not cracked, like, shit. But that'll be the end of this video. I didn't want to make it too long, you guys. Just wanted to get something out about fucking Twitter and their, you know, just random Twitter BS. I'll catch y'all later.